Good evening, everyone. You guys look amazing. It's like the Red Sea. So this evening, we're going to have the power of partnership. I will be the moderator. My name is Dupé. I am a keynote speaker, curriculum, and online course developer. Let's go ahead and welcome the Burgess brothers. Can we give them a round of applause? Told me that this is going to be the uncut version. Did you not say that online?
This is uncut. I mean, it's going to be raw, and my brother said that. But first and foremost, ladies, you look beautiful. Thank you for allowing us the opportunity.
Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and start off by just doing introductions. So why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourself?
I'm Matthew Burgess. By trade, I am a law enforcement sergeant. Been so for the last 17 years. I'm currently an entrepreneur as well. My brother's my business partner, best friend, motivational speaker, mentor, and the list goes on. Father, husband, uncle, all those great things.
Not a granddad yet, though.
Anyway, Jonathan Burgess, I'm the Fireside Battalion Chief for 23 years now at City of Sacramento. Also an entrepreneur with my brother. One of the things that I did say, I said it, I said it's going to be the untucked version tonight, just cut. I mean, we're going to give it to you guys raw how it is, because we know no other way to do it. But let me say this, we were introduced as the Burgess Brothers Barbecue and Burgers. It goes beyond that, you guys. So I'll set the stage here. Take out your cell phone this one time, okay? At the Burgess Brothers. Find us there. No recording, because this is truly going to be the untucked, clear, cutthroat version. So please, no cell phones, because we can't have this go out like you guys gonna get it. But we do more than just barbecue and burgers. So entrepreneurs, we got a cornbread mix you'll hear about. Some of the people are tasting. MGM Grand just put it in, okay? MGM Grand, Las Vegas, going international. We've got waffle irons, a whole slew of other things, and working with the youth is something that's near and dear to our hearts, and we're gonna share some powerful information with you guys, you gals and guys that are here tonight.
So we're going to kind of take it a little back, okay? You guys are twins, so we have to, ask the question, what was it like, Matthew, growing up with Jonathan?
It's, how do I say it? Having a best friend, but when we got in trouble, Mom would say John and Matt. I mean, it was both of us. So it was really, we have a bond that's unbreakable. If you can imagine always having someone to talk to, and that's what it was like all the time.
That's amazing. So tell us how the Burgess Brothers brand was born. Like, how did it start? What was the pinnacle moment when you guys knew, okay, this was it?
Okay, I got this question. Jonathan used to be a public information officer for the fire department. They knew he had a twin brother that was a cop. They wanted to do a burger battle on TV, so we went on our uniforms. I won the battle, hands down. That's what happened. He's going to tell you that I only won because I wore a gun belt.
Do you want to add to that?
No, that's how the brand. Listen,
that's how it went down, right?
That's how the brand got started. But everybody, when you get pulled over by a highway patrol, does your heart race? Thank you. Wearing a gun in a burger battle. The judges were intimidated. He won. Next question.
Okay, so I think we can all assume why you guys went into business, right? We think of the Wrigley Company with the Doublemint twins. Tell us the power of two in business, and how does that work for you guys?
Well, with any business, and we happen to be in the food business, but if you're in a service business or a retail business, it's always not so much the power of two, but there's a story. People buy into stories more so than a product or whatever else. And us being twins is built into that story, which helps build the brand. So you'll see all the time, and I had kids ask me, man, your hot links are really good. How'd you get them in the stores? And I'm like, you should be asking how all that garbage is in the stores, okay? Because the reality is right now, we're eating a lot of garbage because the big companies, that's what they allow us to eat. So we'll tell you a little bit more about that, and if you want more, you know where to find us and look us up, but that's the story.
Awesome, thank you. I want to hand the mic to your brother. Let's go ahead and talk about conflict resolution, because as business partners, we have to assume you guys don't agree on everything, right? How do you handle conflict?
No, matter of fact, we had an argument before we came over here. Okay? So
What was it about?
It's typical. He wanted to take a picture with the chef, and I said no, and he wanted to take a picture. I'm like, I'm selfish, whatever. Anyway, conflict is going to happen.
Right.
That's in any business. It's how you deal with a conflict. Understand that his conflicts, or the conflict that we have, is never going to separate what we do in business. You learn from it, you love each other, and you move on. And you don't go to bed bad.
I love that. So it's like a marriage almost, right? When you're in a relationship, you don't go to bed mad.
Yeah, absolutely. And some conflict is good, and it brings about diversity. Because if you both think the same and you do the same, you're no good. You're not good business partners. So you find somebody strong where you're not.
So what has been the most challenging aspect of your business thus far?
The most challenging aspect was having our people find and buy our products. Understand when you go up against the conglomerates, they will pay. It doesn't matter what profession you're in, they'll pay to keep you out. But you have to find a way around it and be bold and step outside the box. And when you can maneuver around things, and when God has something in store, okay, you can't prevent it. So it was us tapping into God up high and saying, God, what do you want us to do? Because you get knocked down and you have to say, okay, I'm going to go about this a different way.
Right. Good answer. You want to answer that?
Yeah, well, and most of your business, and I talked about it the other day, is whatever business or service you're getting into, you got to understand and know the rules of the game. If you don't know the rules, you're out there swimming, right? And so challenging for us was not knowing all the rules and having to learn the hard way. I say this now that we know the rules, we can play. Okay? So whatever you're getting into in business, become a student of the game. Learn it. Okay? And some of that learning means that you're giving up your time for free. You are. You're just going to do that. It's part of the journey. You're not going to go and make it instantly. So when Matthew told me that we're going to go and volunteer on advisory boards and do all this other stuff, I'm like, how the heck? I'm a firefighter, you're an officer, and we're going to go, we got a restaurant and a business, and we're going to go volunteer? I had a vision. I had a vision. Now, I'm going to tell you, he was brilliant. Now, when we sit on these boards now for advisory committees, they're not people that look like you in this room. Right? But that's where decisions are made. We have a seat at the table. That's how you get a seat at the table. When you diversify the network and then you come in, you have influence. So in all these committees that we're in, we're students of schools, culinary arts. We're the only African Americans seated there. And we're asking, how come we don't have an opportunity? Step outside the box, get in the table, and then you have the power. You start getting power. But some people don't want to study the game to understand you got to gain the knowledge.
Yes, can you just turn around the box?
Did you really say very nice? Oh, you know you didn't. Put that sign down.
So let's go ahead and talk about your business partnerships. What do you look for? What are the qualities that you look for when you consider a business partner?
Partners. This is what I say. All right. Partnership. There's partnerships and sponsorships.
Okay.
Right? Will we all agree? Yeah.
Yes.
Would you prefer a partner or sponsor? Partners, why? Partners last usually, and they're supposed to forever. Sponsors come and go, and we're begging for money. Okay? Now, if you want to give me your money, I'll take it. I will, but you got to be positioned to get that money. So I say this: partnerships have to be mutually beneficial to win. If they're not, they will fail. Whether it's a marriage, whether it's a work relationship, whether it's just me and him hanging out together. Okay? If I'm not feeling fulfilled, it's not going to work. That's right. And understanding the value of your worth. Let me tell you one quick scenario what we did as a partnership. We're staying at the Doubletree Hotel. Okay, we're patrons there. We took our cornbread mix in and said, we want the kitchen. Chef, give us the kitchen. Open up the kitchen because we have a cornbread mix we want to make for you. That's a partnership. I'm staying at your hotel. Now open the door. But understand, we positioned ourselves so we can demand that. And I'm not tooting our own horn, but if you Google the Burgess brothers, we come up. So understanding where you fall at. You can't just say, oh, I'm positioned, and you haven't studied the game, you haven't gained the knowledge. Position yourself for the opportunity, and then you get the power. But understanding once you get that power, as a people, we have to relinquish it to lift others up. Yeah, I'm a tag team on that, y'all. I'm a tag team, and I'm sorry. If anybody got friends out here that's related to Magic Johnson, we will eventually talk to Magic, okay? I'm telling you that right now, because I seen an interview where he talked about he's at this level, and now he's here, and he's up here, and don't be mad at him, because any deal got to be $100 billion for him to get involved. Like, Magic, hold on, man. Somebody gave you an opportunity, okay? What this guy told me was, we're not going to give opportunities at the top. We're going to give opportunities on the way up, okay? And that's what we're doing. We're speaking it and doing it. She said time's up. She said time's up. Listen,
Thank you all. Speak your truth. Be about it. We love you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much, guys.